Hello everyone, my name is Sarah Wyman Grover and I write as S.L. Wyman, and this is S.L. Wyman's Rockin' Writing. If you're new here, welcome. If not, welcome back to the channel. I'm here today to do a VR. I'm doing a TerraTube VR today because it is holiday themed. It is Valentine's Day themed, and since I'm not going to have any other chances before Valentine's Day actually gets here, and I really wanted to participate, so I'm going to go ahead and get into this. And this is hashtag Deck Crush. This is a tag that was created by Lisa Pepez, Marlena Teresa, Dawn Michelle Bojodero, and oh my gosh, Danny Mystic. And they put this hashtag out, and I love it, and I want to participate. If you see me looking down, it's because I'm trying to organize the chaos in front of me so we can continue to stack. And also because one of the decks I pulled out, apparently the wrap I put it in had a crap ton of glitter, and I didn't realize it, so I am now attempting to de-glitter things. Which, yeah, that's gonna be fun. But anyway, let's just go ahead. We'll dive right into this tag and see where we wind up with it. The first prompt, I have my stuff over here. First prompt is Fling. This is a deck that you basically just either worked with for a short period of time or haven't really had the opportunity to really get to know yet, is kind of how I interpreted it. And so the deck, I decided that, yeah, it's kind of a fling for the moment, is my Soul Tarot. This is from Kokorina and Co. And this one I say is a fling because this is a very summer deck. So probably, maybe even like an August deck. So I'm probably not going to be getting to seriously studying it until later, but I've had quite the fun time with it in the short time that I've had it. So we'll start with showing you the backs. I'm going to be tilting things left and right so you can kind of see the level of bling that is on this deck, because, yeah, there is a lot of bling with that shiny holograph. Alright, so make sure it's face up so you can kind of see it. Now, mind you, this is very, very minimalist. So this is going to take a lot of work for me to study. As you can see, it's got all the gold and shiny blings on the edges. Very muted, very desert, very fire colors. This is definitely gonna be my fire deck. This is definitely gonna be more of a summertime deck. So I expect we'll have a much more serious fling around August or so. But that is the Soul Tarot. Let me slide it back in its tuck box here. Much as I do not like them, that is where it is going to stay for now. Simply because I don't have bag or wrap at this time that I think really suits it. So we're going to deal with it in the tuck box for now. Okay, next prompt is Puppy Love. The deck you are infatuated with, but have not been able to make a long-term commitment to. Now, that I want to say is going to be probably this one here. It is also one of the contenders for next category, and that is the Bohemian Gothic Tarot from Baba Studios. There will be a long-term commitment. There just hasn't been at this point because I have not had as much time as I'd like to study this. So, but as you can see why I will be staying in the collection regardless, because it's just stunning. And when they re-release it this year, if they do re-release it this year, I will most definitely see if we can get a copy. Show you the backs. Very pretty. Not a whole lot of their signature stamping on this one. It's mostly on the back. Absolutely gorgeous. It also, this one and the next deck both kind of count for this prompt and the next prompt, which is Friends with Benefits. The decks you like but are sometimes very passionate about. So this also counts for both Puppy Love and Friends with Benefits. And so does this next deck. The next deck is the Voodoo New Orleans Tarot. And the reason this is Friends with Benefits is because I don't use it as often as I should. These are the backs. But I definitely get very passionate about this deck. I absolutely adore the artwork. I adore the theme. Y'all know I love me some New Orleans and Louisiana culture. And I was infatuated with it when I first got it, but it's a lot of work, so I haven't had a chance to really dig into it. It's one of those decks you just have to take time with, and I haven't had time to do that. Which we will be rectifying that. Most definitely, but I always get passionate about it and pull it out around Mardi Gras. Go figure. So that is the Voodoo New Orleans. The next prompt is Love at First Sight. This deck right here, you guys are going to be seeing a lot of it. And I'm not even sorry. Because this deck, it's pretty much my whole heart and soul right now. This is the Tarot of Oneness by Robin Boyce. Backs. Beautiful peach matte gilding, which is amazing. But this deck right now has my full heart, my full attention. Because it is just absolutely stunning. I had clicked buy before I even finished a full walkthrough. It's just so good. And the readings that I've gotten from it in the short time that I've had it have just been amazing. And I've knocked my socks off. And it's just a really... It's a very immediate, very personal deck, and it can be a little punchy, but not necessarily in a bad way, more in a, you know, it's going to get to the bottom of what's going on so you can get your questions answered kind of way. So, but that is my Tarot of Oneness, the Love at First Sight. I'm going to slide this back here real quick, trying to keep the chaos to a minimum, which I know, futile, but alright. So, next one is the One Night Stand. And that is the deck you moved on from, but still think about. And that is Vlad Dracula Tarot. And that is by... Sorry, looking at the box right now. Travis McHenry. Travis McHenry. It's a Rockpool publication. Let's see, we have, once again, shiny gilding. Really nice backs. And I was very, very attracted to the art. I do still kind of dig the art style, but as you can see, this is not a very friendly deck. It is gory, it is gruesome, it is very, very macabre. And, yeah. To say it's brutal is probably an understatement. Just the artwork alone. The other big thing is I was really excited to get it. I was really infatuated with pulling it out. And then I worked with it for a month and realized that some of the artwork and the meanings don't sync up very well with me. So I just don't find myself reaching for it that much. I'm probably going to try one more time this fall, and then if it's not gelling, it's probably going into the purgatory chest, whether I like it or not. So that's the one night stand. Alright. Next deck. The next prompt is, we were on a break. And this is probably going to break Dawn Michelle's heart. Still Llewellyn Tarot. Yeah, this deck and I, we go in spurts. I do love Arthurian legend and the whole Welsh legends, which is why I love this, because it has the Welsh dragons and the connection with the Arthurian legend. But this deck, at least my copy of it, is a moody bitch. And I don't know how well this deck and I are going to continue to get along, to be honest. I'm going to give it another shot. And I figure if we don't click very well, I can go into the Purgatory bin and I can get a copy of the Arthurian Tarot that just came out, that was out of print, that has the HoloQuest, and I can try that to get my Welsh Arthurian Avalonian stuff on, see if that works better. But we're gonna give her another try with this very moody deck. So this is definitely we are on a break. Alright, next one is Marriage Material. This is the deck that's proven its value to you. I think y'all know what this is. We've seen this bowed up, bent up beauty plenty of times. It's my RWS. It's my very first deck. I'm not going to belabor this one. Y'all know the images. Some of you probably even have this copy of the deck. But yeah. This deck has been with me longer than I've known my husband. So it's been over 20 years. Been a very, very constant companion and a great reader the entire time. I love this deck. So that is most definitely the Marriage Material. And the last one is the Happily Ever After. Your true love in a deck. Now, the Tarot one is giving this baby a run for its money, which is saying a lot, because this was another love at first sight. And I apologize, this one is the one that does not show up great on camera. But y'all knew it was coming. My Weaver Tarot from Threads of Fate. My journey. My beautiful, shiny... Oh, actually, that's a perfect angle. There we go. My beautiful, shiny, blingy pastel baby. I adore this deck. It has always been the gentle, handholdy affirmation, pick me up when I'm down, set me on the right path deck. From the moment I got it home. It's my very first indie deck. Not the most expensive deck I own, but definitely up there. And it just, I love it. I really can't say much more, other than it is like the only deck in my collection that's my deck. I only read with it for me. And yeah, that is my true love in a deck. That is my beautiful pastel baby. That is Journey. Alright. Well, that went by a lot quicker than I thought. I do apologize if I spoke a little fast. Hopefully you caught all of that and I wasn't just completely incomprehensible. I will be putting links in the prompts and all of that wonderful stuff, to the videos, to channels, and the prompts for this tag. As soon as I am able, that will be put into the description. And you guys will be able to follow along I would love to see everybody else's response. I've really been enjoying the videos I've watched so far. And I just want to, before I go, just throw out a real quick thank you. I appreciate every single one of you who showed up at the channel, all of you guys who supported me, just all of it. I really appreciate you guys, and I know it's been a while since I've uploaded a video. Got more coming. It's just been quite the busy time. You'll get a video and a little more on that later, and you'll be getting more from me because I have a couple other tags I want to do very soon. But I want to get this done. So I appreciate your time. Thank you so much for stopping by. Like, subscribe, click the bell icon so you get notifications. Leave me a comment, leave me a thumbs up, and hopefully play along. I'd love to see your VRs. Please visit Dawn Michelle and Lisa Pepez and Marlena Teresa and Danny Mystic's channels. They are all wonderful people. I've enjoyed their videos immensely. I've learned so much from them and had so much fun interacting with them over my course in Tarot too. It's very worth it. And yeah, thank you very much for stopping by. Hopefully you'll come back, and I look forward to any comments that I see. And until next time, you guys have a great day, and everybody be safe out there. Have a great weekend, okay? Bye.